Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to beginner handstands. This will take you from not being able to do a handstand at all the way to doing a handstand on a wall or maybe even freestanding. This will go through a couple of exercises and drills and stuff where even if you can do a handstand, you might want to revisit because it's just a good basis. Before starting this tutorial, it is very important to do a 5-minute warm-up, followed by a small amount of mobility. I would advise not to stretch out back bends too much, as this can make it harder to hold the handstand and correct form. Make sure to spend extra time stretching your wrists out, as these take most of the weight of the handstand. So we're going to start off with a bit of conditioning. I would say conditioning is very important, as there's only so many times you can do a handstand before your wrists start to fatigue anyway. So we're going to start off with a basic plank, and I like to superset these with something called a London bridge. A London bridge is when you stay in the plank position and bring one hip towards the floor and then go to the other side and repeat. If you feel like this is too hard to do as a superset and do both exercises continuously, always feel free to have a break and do each exercise separate. So the next exercise is dishes and spoons. Don't ask me which is a dish and which is a spoon, because I don't actually know. The first exercise, we're going to lie on our stomach, putting our arms at the side of our ears, arching the back, bringing the chest off the floor and the feet, and hold this. For the second exercise, we are going to lie on our back with our arms still beside our ears, hollowing the back, lifting the shoulders and the legs up. Hold both these positions as long as you can. After that, I always like to do this little fun exercise. So the aim of it is to go from a dish to a spoon or a spoon to a dish without touching the floor in between, keeping that upper and lower body off the floor. Also, I like to roll both ways, not just one. This is just to make sure both obliques are getting a workout and not just one. So let's learn how to get into a handstand. I teach a couple of methods. Most of these use a lunge, so I would like you to practice your lunge a couple of times on both sides. So bring one leg forwards and come close to the floor. This will help with momentum. So let's start with level 1. Having a wall in front of you, you're going to put your hands up in the air beside your ears, come into the lunge, put your hands just in front of your feet, shoulder distance apart, and use the momentum of your arms to kick up with the back lunge leg. Level 2. Keeping your hands at your sides, you're going to come down in the lunge position, placing the hands on the floor in front of you, shoulder distance apart, kicking up with that back lunge leg. Level 3. Crouch down, placing hands in front of you in line with the shoulders. From here, we are going to bend the legs, do a little hop up into that handstand. This is the hardest method, as it takes away the most momentum. As you grow in confidence, getting into your handstand, you can get closer and closer to the wall. This will make it harder, but also you can concentrate on getting good alignment. To get good alignment, you want to stack your body, putting the hands, shoulders, hips and feet in one line. If you printed a picture of yourself, would you be able to draw a straight line down your body? If not, this is not good alignment. Now, let's think about engaging them shoulders. So, if you look at this video, you can see me contracting my shoulder blades back, pushing through the arms like I'm trying to push the floor away, bringing the biceps next to the ears. What this is doing is creating a strong structure for the rest of our body to hold the handstand. Let's take a look at them hands. So your fingers should be wide apart, fingers slightly bent, pushing the fingertips and the palm into the floor. Now your hands are in that position, you can push through your fingertips and your palm to move your centre of gravity to help with balance. Using a wall, practice all these techniques in this video. The more you practice, the easier it will get to control your balance. As you grow in confidence, you may want to come further and further away from the wall and even try to kick up without using the wall to stabilise yourself. So guys, that's it from a beginner handstand tutorial. If you would like to see part 2, please comment below. That would include getting away from the wall, creating some shapes. Also, if you've got any requests, please comment them below. And please practice your handstand safely. And that's it for the video. If you liked it, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. See you next time, guys.